Good evening, one and all. It is Wednesday, it's the middle of the week. It is time for us to be jumping into some more good old Warframe. Welcome on everyone, hope you are doing well where you are around the world. It is a good Wednesday. The echo hasn't been fully fixed, but as you can see behind me, the background is basically, I'm satisfied with it being complete. I think it looks all nice and fancy back there. We have the stuff, we have the plants, we have the lights, which of course change color as well, because why not have lights that change color? I pressed the wrong button. I said, why not have lights that change color? Yeah? Simple as that, really. I think that works out quite nicely. And Mirrorlab with the 5 gifted subs out to the community. Thank you very much for that, Mirrorlab. That's gone out to Undefined Beast, to Nooks31120, to Shay99, to Spazed Crosson, and to Miz208. Thank you very, very much for that there, Mirrorlab. Much appreciated. Cheers indeed. Camera's a little bit unstable. Yeah, my screen... my camera's on my screen shakes a little bit if I'm not careful. So, the instability is I'm shaking the desk on which the screen is sat.
BTW.
Ain't no fixing that. Yo, Adam Malik, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits right there. Really appreciate it as well. I hope you're doing well today, Addy. Hope you're doing well. Gum saying, definitely different from having just you around. This looks very nice too. Hey, glad you like it. Glad you like it. I do say every game needs colourful lights. I mean, they are nice, aren't they? They are nice. Light say, Twitch arguing with me, it's supposed to let me sub with Prime today, but it's arguing with me saying I can't. You might be on like the minutes turnaround on it, which is weird like that, where you can sub every month, but it won't let you sub until your sub runs out when it comes to Prime subs. It's really weird. Something like that anyway. Label would say, with the view having more in it, the face cam also feels more solid, less out of place on screen. Hey, that's great. That is great, isn't it? Also loving the new decorations. Nice. Quite a nice knick-knack shelf. Yeah, I've got a selection of bits and pieces there. We got the Warframe Creator, what do you want to call it? Slip, I guess. Name panel thing that I grabbed from Tenocon. We have, of course, the Thumper Floof. We have the play button, we have the mug, we have D&D paraphernalia, we have a sword, we have Eldritch Horror board game, because why not? We have a statue of a medal on it, and more, because all those lovely little bits. It's not so much a statue as a trophy, but you get what I mean. You get what I mean. And then a couple plants as well. And I've gone for ones which are low maintenance because, let's face it, they're in an office. They're not supposed to need constant light and attention. Can I show off that sword? Yeah, sure, let's grab the sword. Let's quickly grab that sword, shall we? This beautiful little decorative sword is what we have here. The little monkey has been through the forestry and whatnot because, hey, why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it be a little bit on the mucky side? And of course, it's not just a scabbard. It is Sting. Sting from Lord of the Rings, and it does glow blue when orcs are near because, well, it's never glowing blue yet and I don't see any orcs. So, as far as I know, it works. As far as I know, it works. Let's just get that in the scabbard. Gently back into here. There we go. Never know when orcs might show up. You never know. You never know. He has a body? Yes, I do indeed have a body. Those who went to Tenocon last year got to confirm as much. Not going blue. Ken confirmed not a northern orc living in the north. There's not orcs up there. There's not orcs up there. We're fine. Okay, when the time comes, be brave, be bold, don't be a coward, get an engagement sword. Interesting. How much more expensive was to find some noise dampening alternatives? The noise dampening is not finished as yet. What I'm looking at is probably getting some noise reduction blankets or sound blankets, and I'll be able to basically string them up on the walls. That seems to be the best solution for me. But yeah, still got to finish that off. It does mean the next video is going to be a bit echoey, which is not too great, but it is what it is. It is exactly what it is. And I have a ping on Discord. What I have a ping? Oh, interesting. We can have a look at that in a moment, if I remember. What's the next video about? Steel Path. It is Steel Path. Happy How Honeymoon saying, you don't need to completely cover your walls in damper. I know you don't need to completely cover them, but I do still need to cover enough of it. And yeah, the problem is that, one, I don't want to just put up random quilts and whatnot. As much as that sounds like half an idea, then I have an office which is just littered with random quilts, which looks crap. You know, I didn't move to a new place with much larger office to then fill it with crap looking stuff, quite frankly. Yeah. Instead, I will get appropriate sound blankets, because then they'll fit at least a somewhat reasonable office decor. They will do the job properly. They'll have the proper fire rating as well, because the last thing I need is the office burning down and then insurance not doing anything because I have the wrong materials hanging on the walls or something like that. That would be bad. So yeah, taking all the steps appropriately and to try and get as good an audio in here as I can. At the moment it is not that. The echo has improved, especially with the new blackout curtain, which you can't see on camera, so that is covering at least one side of the office effectively. Yeah, to stream under a blanket, I don't think that really works out, does it? I don't think that really works out. Yeah. Your current noise dampening for your room, calls-wise, massive amount of plushies? Ah, yeah, no. See, that would be more expensive. Yeah. That would be more expensive. Lady would say, your shower unit already exploded, so I guess it'd be wise to be aware of fire too. This is true, yes, the shower unit did explode. We should be having someone to either repair or replace that tomorrow. I did see that, Ray. I received the ping, so we can have a look at that in a bit. And Alvius Fjorda, thank you very much for resubscribing with your Prime. You're up onto 6 months there. Got that lovely, lovely golden badge next to your name. Alvius, cheers on that. Cheers indeed. George is saying, congratulations with successful moving. Don't know how it's called in English. Yeah, it's a successful move. We refer to it as a move. One moves house. You're as bum, you don't hear any echo. That'll be the noise cancellation, which is doing something. Is the camera oscillating? Let's see. Yeah, it is shaking a little bit. Let me see if I can steady that slightly. It's the screen. I think the screen is just not as rigid as it used to be. Yeah. Yeah, it's best we're going to get really on that. Because the camera is supported on the screen. If the screen wobbles, we go, way! And it really doesn't take much wobble because the screen is mounted at the bottom, the camera's at the top. A small motion at the bottom, big motion at the top. Not a lot I can do for that. Not a lot I can do. That was always there though. Like, that hasn't changed. Solomir, what colour did you want it? I realise I don't think I put a space in to make that choice, but there we are. There you go. It's red. By the way, light slightly better. Thank you. There you are, Solomon. You have the colour change. You can change the lights? Yes. Kind of warmer. I actually, since last stream, made the lighting slightly colder. Because my face was getting washed out a bit orangey red, which didn't look right. It's fun, redeem? It is. It's not connected up to anything automatic though. I have to manually do it. So just bear that in mind if I forget. Wherever can, cheers. What do the fairy lights look like? That. The lights. They're the lights. That's what they are. That's what they look like. They look like lights. I really don't know how else to put that. Let me just make sure I've not missed a step on the colour change. I think I did. Yeah, there we are. Fix that one. Alright, cool. Can you bring it closer to the sword? What, the camera or the fairy lights? Because it is in a number of things at this point. Hey, that's nice, Tom. We'll have a look at all the QOL after the EDA. So, let's jump into that first. Let's head on down, because it's a new week, new EDA, new good stuff to do. Let's grab it. Can I bring it closer like this? Bring... Yum! Bring what closer? The lights that are taped to the wall? They don't just kind of hover there. Yeah, no, Yum, not happening. Not happening. Because the camera won't go that way, and the lights won't go this way. They're on the wall.
I need your help to help Lloyd.
I'm not sure you understand quite how that kind of lighting works. You thought fairy lights was the setting of the lights? I mean, I can make them kind of dramatic. But, yeah, I think we should maybe not have that. Yeah. Also, the remote, annoyingly, doesn't seem to react from where I'm sat. And this time it reacts. I don't understand how it works. It wasn't when I tried it. It wasn't when I tried it. Anyway, let's have a look at this, shall we? Let's see what we have got to work with here. I've got Dante, so we're already off to a great start. Absolutely brilliant. Then we have Harpak or Hind. Kuva Hind exists, that's good. Hiku Plink Stug. Well, it's gotta be the Plinks. I don't care what you guys say, it's Plinks, not Stug. Stug doesn't exist. And then Jorhitsor Ripkas Gulsor. Not the best there. We can work with it, but it's not the best. Yeah. And then we have got Lose Health, Dante. Ammo issues. Okay, so we do need to make sure our melee is appropriate. Lethargic Shields, but Dante. And Powerless. Ah. I'm not going to use Powerless this week. Nope. Because that ruins the whole but Dante thing. So, yeah. That is not happening. No Powerless for me, thank you very much. Alright, if you would like to join me on this week's EDA, send me a message in game, the Engineer. I'll bring you on into the squad. First come, first serve on that. Exclamation mark join in the chat if you don't know how to do that. Does the ammo affect Dante's 1? It can't, it's got infinite. It doesn't pick up ammo. Here you are, Solomon. Here you are, Miralabe. Here you are, Alvius. That is a full squad, just like that. Alright, so yeah, let's grab those weapons and get set up. So we got ourselves a Dante. I'm going to go for the high efficiency, just to make sure we definitely can keep on top of that. So we're going to need to have the Kuva Hind. That's going to give us a time point there. I'm not going to make it viral though, that would be bad. I mean, I can still run viral, but let's see here. This is currently set to a rad viral approach. I mean, rad viral works. I will swap out the cryo rounds because we don't need that amount of cold. We'll do that. It brings up the overall status, reduces down the viral component without losing us the radiation component. So that works in our favor there. Yeah, that should do enough of a trick. I suppose I could go to a higher heat as well, but see how this all goes. This should give us plenty of damage to work with. Well, you didn't make a Zaku build? What? Oh, I've covered Zaku in a single Augment's guide, but yeah, it's just buried under that one, pretty much. All right, let's see. So secondary, it was the Plinks. There we go, 10 Plinks, good to go. And this is running Pure Rad. Okay. I don't think that is going to be the best idea here. I know that we've got heat innate and a heat combining, so that means we're going to have to work around the heat. Yeah, start at Pure Rad. Pure Rad. And then we have got the Gulasaur. All the sips? Alrighty. Cheers. Okay then, so this Ghoul Saw is looking to go for a standard slash viral approach, which I suppose, I mean, yeah, it's Ghoul Saw, that's kind of what you expect to do with it. But I'm not sure that's really going to be the best approach for me here. Let's remind myself of what missions we're up against. Alchemy, Survival, Exterminate. Oh, no. If we're going to go against that, then a good old bunch of clearance will do us fine. If we swap these out, we can get electric. Why do I have an Umbral Former on this? Something tells me you lot have to something to answer for on this. Yup. Okay, let's let's fill the spot. Seems reasonable to do, and we can pop this over here, and that fits. That fits. And then I suppose I can go for this and just have some empty space there. It looks terrible. Actually, if I bring this back down, I think the basic Tennokai, the 4 drain, yeah, this looks dirty, but it works. And then we do the most bottom basic thing possible. We melee influence. Alright then. Yeah, that's a setup. That is a setup. Everything is lit up. Select those but not powerless. Get the unlock and begin research. Alright then. This should be good. And if we crack, half we crack.
Your elemental resources are essential to the completion of this experiment.
So we, ooh, okay. Okay, yeah, the Tenet Blinks is taking a long time to recharge there. Let's try and keep everyone a little topped up. Clap the group of them. Oh, that's effective. But it is slow. Oh, have we got these immortal ones again? That sucks so bad. Honestly, this is one of my least favorite modifiers, when they just make it like, oh yeah, figure out which one kills the things. There we go. Killed it. Here's to replace sealed message we've gotten on the phone so far. If you mean in-game phone, then yeah, that's just probably going to be Wiki as you spot for that. That's Toxin. How is he damaged and not dead? 80 million damage, he's dead now. Just perish. No mirror defense as a win? Yeah. I wasn't a fan of mirror defense when pick up the crystals actually gave you loot. Now it doesn't even do that. Ew. Catch. Yeah, we get some more cold. No? Okay. Ah. You just killed a lich called Big Mom? Damn. Alright. Apparently, Hildren's a lich now. Alright. This gun is pathetic in this circumstance. I need headshots to headshot. Not a bunch of immortal enemies because they all just like, use a specific element that's only from an amphor. Like, never mind making it where they're vulnerable to the element from your guns as well. No, it's only from the amphor. How does that make sense? Apparently that toxin somehow missed. Oh, no one's actually done the pipes. Whoopsies. And now everyone's done the pipes. Double ups. Oh my god, these are all immortals. This is getting ridiculous. Are they even dropping amphors at this point? I mean, he didn't. Is there another 1 week to heat? That is... it's weak to something. Let's see... no, no... Let's just keep everyone's overguard up. Up. Let's get this thing charging. No excuses that F the pipes. Yeah, I get that. What a lack of head solution, motherfucker. God damn. Don't need the gold, take the cold. Grab the toxin, we need that one. Nope, this one's still immortal. What is this one weak to anyway? I can't see it. In the mess of everything happening, I cannot see what it's weak to. Because it's got to be weak to something, obviously. Electric, there it is! It's weak to electric. Okay, cool. Christ. I was struggling to make it out there. Don't feel bad if you were wrong on that one. It was genuinely hard to see, and I've got maximum resolution here. You've got stream resolution. Also, I've not had headshot kills in a hot minute, because half of these don't have headshots to kill. You are probably a bit crazy, Ozzy. Just a little bit. Hello, Mecha. Hope you're doing well today. Let's see, we got any more good amphors going around? Finally, a headshot kill. I will never forgive DE for making one of the main units of this faction not have a headshot. And then one of the next common units, this one, also not having a headshot. 2 out of the 3 common units this faction does not have a headshot. That's correct, by Bitson. Yeah, endgame mage gear in Dungeoneering. It is styled after the Celestial Rose, level 99 magic. At least my one is. Other people could do other stuff. Alright, we are filling up on the toxin. We just need heat now. You feel like you missed out on not getting to RuneScape? I mean, one, the game is still there with all the content, so if you wanted to, you could. Some people would argue play old school, some people would argue play RuneScape 3, which is the newer version. Take your pick, really. I'd argue in favor of the one that has dungeoneering. So, you know, just saying, because I like that skill. But, yeah. I will say the older days of it, in some ways, were better because there wasn't such a focus on just kind of grind to get to max levels. But also the lack of run exchange. Oof, that was a rough era. Yeah, I've spent far too much time on RuneScape. Far too much time. I think we had a look at it some time ago. It was like 270 days, possibly? Something like that. It sounds like about the right figure, but I might be wrong. I might be wrong on that. Team says you're at 2100 hours on Warframe? Yeah. Like, there's only so many MMOs you can fit in your life. And one thing I have noticed is that a lot of RuneScape seems to be pointed towards AFK grinding these days to try and minimize the amount that you play the game whilst getting the benefits of the game. I'm just like, what's even the point at that point? That's just cookie clicker with extra steps. Oops, we both went for pipes at the same time. My bad. You? Yeah, you. Yeah. Because I remember back in the day when the AFK logout timer was so short, it was 1 minute, that it meant that if you were trying to smelt an entire inventory of iron ore, you would need to do some kind of action midway through your inventory, or it would sign you out. Nowadays, people spend... I think the default AFK timeout is now 5 minutes. So people will spend almost 5 minutes just on a single activity, just existing. Characters just running it through. Right. What's the point? At that point, you basically might as well just be crypto mining. And just to be clear, I don't suggest crypto mining. Alright, oh, someone else got that.
Rubber interference has stopped pressure in key experiments. Toxic compounds have become airborne.
Everyone have your overguard?
Prevents further damage while I stabilize things.
And then Dante just kind of go burr. Yep, Dante's still effective. Still very effective. Rock instrumental? Yeah, we can do that. Let me just retap my overguard. That should be okay for a moment. Rock instrumental. Let's find that playlist. There it is. Crypto mining is a fun way to turn expensive PC into bits of almost zero value. Yeah. Honestly, just don't get involved with it. There are some people for whom it may work. Those people are not us. Why mine crypto when you can make cookies? I can't tell if that's a PC joke or if you mean actual cookies. Either way, yeah, why not? Both are more valuable. Future generations will genuinely look back on something like Bitcoin and despair. Genuinely. The amount of energy consumed by that is wild. Genuinely wild. Oops. I do love a burst gun that feels just automatic. Look at it go. I just hate the corridor with it. Banshee buffed as usual. Do you remember the fact Neo had to accept a cookie from the Oracle of Matrix? That's a BT joke? Yeah. I didn't get it at the time, because, you know, I was a lot younger, but yeah, I got it. Hello, Nekamek. You ready to be torn apart by us? Of course you are. Where's the weak spot? There it is. That should perish any moment now. There it is. Hello, Caljade. Welcome on in. We're doing alright here. Hope you're doing well yourself. Just surviving. We seem to have an abundance of Necromechs to deal with. Hold on. I got this. That did it. That definitely does it. NPC crew for the win, eh? There's of course no gear embargo. They have to file driving exam? Ah, that's unfortunate. I failed the driving test here in the UK, I think 3 times, maybe 4 times before I passed it. At least one I don't consider fair, but it happens. It looked to me like the guy was really far away, and I think I was still correct on that. It seemed reasonable that I could pull that into road. How was I to know that it was doing bloody 90 miles an hour? We don't have 90-mile-an-hour roads in this country. But, you know, you're supposed to somehow pick up on that on a perfectly straight road. Yeah. Yeah, the same thing happened. It sucks, doesn't it? That's the thing, they want you to be skilled enough to be aware of these things, because the person who isn't aware is the person that falls in front of a speeding car, and then there's multiple cars wrecked and turned into metal pancakes. But yeah, I haven't actually driven in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 years, I want to say. Because I just don't have a reason to. Why spend all that money on a car when at least now, I work from home. For the last, what, 5 years I've worked from home? Near enough 5 years, I think. Metal Pancakes sounds like a fun band name. Go for it. You can have that one. Why are the enemies stopped? Here we go. Ooh, my overguard just vanished. Solving practical problems for a living does sound interesting. I mean, it's a lot of jobs really fit into that description. There's the enemies on the radar. Ah, yes, of course. Yes, Mirrorlave, it's that bug again, isn't it? It is that bug again. Because look here, look how many enemies are here, and look how many are on my minimap. Okay, well, there were enemies here. My NPC crew kind of found them. But again, here, you look at the counts. It's not right. Pink? Sure. There you are. Too many Necromechs. Rip and tear until it's done. Warframe is down. No! Oh shit, I'm about to go down if I'm not careful. Pink comes out lovely. Nice. Alright, we're done. Let's get out of here.
It would have had a terminal effect on Lloyd's experiments as a whole. Stand by for final orders.
Off we pop. Just getting all my bullet jumps in, apparently. Hang on. I don't see Mirror Lab on the mini-map. I just realized that. Mirror Lab is right there with me, and they are not on the mini-map. What? Huh, okay, that's even more interesting. The bug evolves. Most powerful enemy of all, Mirror Mirror can't see me on the radar. Excellent. Radar's useless. Oh, okay then.
Here they come. A last-ditch effort.
Ah, these poor Liminus. They're doing their absolute best, aren't they? Look at them go. Eh. Dante just hard counters the hell out of EDA. Most of the threats, he just looks and goes, nah. Okay, that enemy just vanished. God, that minimap is a mess. The Luminous can be pulled by Nautilus Cordon? Yeah, fair do. Not sure I really have a reason to do so, but yeah, fair do. I'm just gonna run forward to the Ghoul Saw for a bit. Yeah, I mean, oh no, there's the Liminus. Can't kill those ones. Grab this. Thank you. Nope, that's a Liminus again. Just keep everyone's overguard up. Where are these supposed enemies at? Is there just one hiding all the way back here? Gods. Of course, I have no kill stacks at this point, so my weapon is weak as shit. Hey, Hobbit! Glad you like the new setup. Welcome on in. No, alright. Well, at least I can kill one thing. That got a few more of them. Gotta recharge, gotta recharge. Gotta recharge. There we go. 3 million damage to the dome kinda gets the point across, doesn't it? Alrighty, where are the next enemies? Have I just been back for like 2 of them whilst everyone else kills the rest? Probably. Free up everyone's defenses. Blow up a group. Wait for the recharge. Blow up a group. Well, I got one. The rest of the group had already died.
Alright, stand down.
There we go.
We're clear. We're clear. We're done. It's over. We can go home. I should inform you that all is well. My gratitude to
No. Necroloid's just happy we've made it through. That's all good. Mission successful. That EDA went very easily today, I'll be honest. And we got a Tau Forged. Hey, isn't that lovely? Nice little Tau Forged to add it all together.
I have here a toothsome conundrum, which I believe you will find
Beautiful stuff. Couple of melee duplicates, Tau Forged Shard, Crimson Shard, and a melee arcane adapter makes up for the one we used on the Ghoul Saw. So yeah, job done on that. New place looks dope. Thanks. It's nice to have it all set up and in place. It is nice. Feels like money well spent to make this happen. Alright, let's switch off Dante here. We're going to go into the Netra cells. So, let's see. What do I... You know what I'm bringing. Is that a magnetic hind? It's a toxin hind. Did I accidentally mod it magnetic? No, I didn't. Nope. Alright, Mirror, let you grab your tea. Let's swap over to Nataruk. Can't go wrong with a bit of Nataruk. And ask us the colours? Oh, okay. A mod is missing on here. Yeah. Oh, that's on there, so it can't be that then. This is set to pure toxin. Let's switch it to electric. That just seems more sensible. And then something V polarity or shift that over in something else. Let's see, for 5, I can probably go Beta Murder on that. Yeah, that works. That works for now. And then let's go for good old Observe. Can't be upset with that. And then as a backup, if we want to melee things, we got that. Oh. That should do the trick quite nicely. Actually, I've gone for that, but let's not actually. Let's go with a different glaive instead. And yep, that is probably correct. Cool. Alright. Time to Netracell this.
You in the mood for... Hey, I gotta believe there's some works for me.
Let's see what else we can get. More Glavey Glaive? I mean, Glaive Prime is basically the Glaive. You know, it's Glaive but Prime. Zoros is a little bit more special, but it also gets the job done because Slash got nerfed and Electric got buffed. Go figure.
Key glyphs to hobble anyone carrying meat for the lab's defenses. But those same defenses will see you as undesirable. Easy come, easy go. To leave the
Boom, there we are, all keys
I
acquired.
like the new background. Hope you're liking your new house. But most importantly, is the cat liking the new house?
ready? To leave the anchor hole,
Airsoft,
press that terminal.
thank you very much for the 24-month resub. I think you missed the news. I really think you missed the news, dude. She passed away. Yeah. She passed away. It's a blessing in one respect that didn't have to disrupt her with a move. But yeah. It's alright, Airsoft. You didn't know. If anything, you still remember her. And that's a positive. You didn't know. But yeah. She is eating treats in a in a different place. Sleeping in the garden. That's what it is. She's sleeping in the garden. She was always good at that. Alright. Natural cell's been located. Let's get on location. Thanks, Galjade. It's been a hot minute now. I forget exactly how long it's been, but it's been long enough. That it is what it is.
That's the natural cell.
Here we go.
We ain't done.
Alright. Now we head on over to the zone, which is for some reason all the way over here.
Clear out the uglies.
At least it's a decent zone. And let's obliterate. Because so long as I'm in the zone, the kills count. If I can reach. Bam. Bam. Big throw. Bam. Love it. Another one. Bam. Door shot. Do you think we'll get Lavos Prime this year? Honestly, no idea. No idea at all on that one.
Hope you're enjoying the new place nonetheless.
Airsoft, thank you very much for the 350 bits. I am enjoying the new place, yes. To answer your other question and reasserted there, absolutely. It is a good new place. It's not perfect, you know, there's snags, there are little bits here or there. I'm not just talking like, you know, the shower exploding on me the other day. That was unexpected. I've never had a shower do that before, but there you go. But no, overall, it is good. It's doing what I need it to do in terms of a household. I need to sort the echo in this room. It's getting there, but I want to make it as good as possible. I want clear, crisp, beautiful audio, because you lot deserve that. You damn well do. And you know what? So do I. Spent enough on this place. It cost of rent bills and a whole lot put together. Ugh. Nice way visible where the zone ends. Oh yeah, very distinct now. Kind of surprising they didn't do that before, to be quite honest with you. Kind of surprising. You'd think, hey, stay inside the circle would entail having a very clear circle, but now we have it. So, it's good.
It's working. You gotta keep going.
What's that Zora's build? Straight up heavy attack, initial combo, do all the electric melee influence. Zora's strong. I know you're in here somewhere, you little floaty piece of shit. Show yourself. There it is. Back in the zone, back in the killing. I can't see through the stellar what that message was. Oh, I have fortifier until Toxis. Wondering why they didn't kill. Oh, oops. Hey, Necromech. Yeah, that'd do more damage if I had stacks on it. There we go, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. Heals count as long as you're in circle for natural cells? Correct. So long as we're in the zone or the enemy is in the zone, it counts. Which is good. It means you don't awkwardly go, oh shit, I'm too close to the edge of the zone. The enemies are stopping outside the zone mocking me.
You're in. Grab and go. Can't wait to see what you got when you get back here.
There we are. Let's get ourselves out. Got a speed boost from Volt.
Pet, you can make use of that.
How did I grab that? Oh, come on. No. No. Do not get caught on random scenery. Not today, please. There we are. Why prime pressure point instead of sacrificial pressure? Probably modding capacity. I don't tend to max out weapons if they're doing alright already. Hey, Amber Shard. Lovely, we got one of each colour today.
Samples over here, if you please.
Yeah, let's just check. What exactly am I using on this Zorcia? Yeah, so we are maxed on capacity here. So as much as I've got Sacrificial Seal, and I could go for Sacrificial Pressure, the question is, where would it go? So I would need to former it further to be able to make that happen. Certainly an option, just not an option I'm looking to take. It works. Umbra Former, again, I could invest further. I do not intend to invest further. It is good enough. You know the answer. You know that you can do it if you want to. I'm not going to. Not unless you tip the stream £1,000 right now, Carolus, and you specifically. Just out of sheer stubbornness at this point.
Don't want to tell you your business.
Malcolm Morgan chatter? Sorry, this isn't Google. If you have a question, I'm happy to answer it, but that's the Google search right there. Alright, let's get ourselves into the next Netra cell.
This is gonna hurt. You need all 4 key glyphs from these pillars. Choose your pain. It's the only way to open a Netra
Up, 2, 3, 4. Nice and smooth.
Only one way out of the anchor hold. Use that terminal.
Terminal active, and off we pop. Roll out, as it were. Just wait for QTC, you'll make me do it then? Yeah, you probably will. I took a wrong turn at some point. Not sure how that happened. Here we are. And it's in. Alright then, beautiful. Let's get to the Netra cell. Hello, Mythic. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, for those of you who don't know what QTCC is, just to give you a heads up on that, QTCC was last year's drive for the quest to conquer cancer. Last year was the first time I'd signed up to join DE in doing that.
Use the key glyph
And yeah, you can expect news on that in the near future. Just put it that way.
The Netra cell doors won't open till you clear out the uglies around the entrance.
So you planning on making me do 7 form on each bar of Sevigov? Wow. That's just sadistic. Like I just said, QTCC is the quest to conquer cancer, not become cancer. How dare. How absolutely dare. Yeah, QTCC went so well last year that some creators, when we raided into them, still reference that as the way they know about me and what I do here. They referenced very specifically one of the particular redemptions that was earned by the community 4 times over. Yes. So yeah. Made outfit moment? Yeah. I wonder if anyone's noticed yet. Yeah, I'll stay quiet on that. Where is this sordid little thing. There it is. Got it. As I'm saying, if you put main outfit on Challenge Stream Gold, better be prepared to rock the thing. Oh, I rocked it. It is definitely not my kind of thing, but you know I made it work. You know there are plenty of people happy with seeing that there.
Security level dropping. Don't quit now. I gotta know what's in that Netracell.
Would sacrificial pressure be better than prime pressure? Yes. For this specific build, yes. £1,000. Pay up or shut up. If you think that's excessive, I think it's excessive. The number of people like, oh, that weapon that's killing everything. You know you could make it stronger, right? Find the Necromite. Not even. Oh, already done the Necromite. Cool. It's not even like the increase is that big. Run the numbers. It's really not that big of an increase. It is better, but it's not like, oh, you've just upgraded to Galvanized better. Necromech, let's not have that. Thank you. Go for the win. You build Chisaurus on combo to make use of the passive? I mean, fair enough. You do you. Damn it, that slope is in the way. Now we're done. That slope is barely in the way. Alright. Let us in, 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 let us in. Pop! Let's get ourselves out of this mission and find out, I guess. Ta-da! Oh, one more Netracell to go. We are absolutely blitzing through this stuff today. Love it. We'll get that next Netracell done. Grab the shard from Bird 3 and then have a look at what's been posted by DE in that workshop.
At least pretend this mess can still work.
Let's grab the bit from Bird 3 whilst I remember, to be honest.
Hey, what are these doing?
90 treasures, grab shard. Job done. Thank you very much, Bird. Burb. Here we are. Netracells, send us. Let's switch up the music. There we are. Now I'll kick it in just a moment.
The anchor hold.
We're all geared up, ready to crack it.
No wrong answers. They all suck. But you're not cracking a Netracell without them.
Keys acquired.
Only one way out of the anchor hold. Use that terminal.
God damn it, unstacked weapons. Unstacked versus Xmas, it's just pain. Mirror Labe's going that way. I shall go this way. There we go. Bye. Cheers to hydrate. I can barely see in that area. It'll just get so grey. Ooh, that was a big roll. I don't know how I just suddenly triggered Arcane Consequence. That was a much bigger roll than I was expecting.
Using the key glyphs will open the Netris.
Sweet, we're on location.
Ready.
Let's get cracking.
Security's freaking out. The Netricell doors won't open till you clear out uglies.
You feel like the only person who likes mirror defense? Honestly, there are plenty of people who do like it. I am just not one of them. Straight up not one of them. I don't know if it's mirror defense itself, the fact that it takes so long, or the rewards you get for the sheer amount of time spent just does not feel worth it. That even with the incentive to grab as many crystals as you can is then taken away in the Murmur version, where you get, what, I think just a little bit of Stellar? Not exactly the most enthralling reward to grab. Some outside the zone. Goddamn lack of headshots. You don't like the Murmur version either? Yeah, fair do. This circle edge is a little bit awkward. I mean, we can stand right here, but... Necromite somewhere over this way. And what if I just pop on over? Oh, apparently it died. I don't know who or what killed it, but it died. And back to shooting. Apparently this is still hitting stuff, so I guess I'll just keep firing in this direction. Yep, still hitting stuff. If it's dumb but it works, it's still dumb, but hey, it worked out. Yeah. Alright, I think that's all we're going to get down that line for a moment.
Hit them till they stop moving.
Nataruk go burr. And back to this spot. Ah, yes. A energy leech Xmas. I'm so terrified. Ah, yes. Okay, that one actually... That one was annoying. That Xmas wins. That one was annoying. Their workshop just hit? Yep, we'll be looking at that after this Netricell. I have no idea exactly how much is going to be in it, but... Well, we'll see shortly, won't we? Have I tried Fortifying anything yet? That's the one that gives you Overguard. It's not really been a focus of mine because I run already tanky frames. Okay, Necromite got dealt with immediately. Beautiful. Why is a good ability subsume always on the French a hassle to grind? Rhino's not really a hassle to grind. Mirage you get from a quest. Wisp really isn't that bad. Cora, I'll give you that one. But also Circuit exists. You're talking Gloom and Pillage. Okay, alright. Well, if you're just picking those two abilities and calling it all of them, just the good ones, I suppose. Yeah. Nourish? Nah, that's not a hassle. Took 3 days to farm for Runa too? Oof. Yeah, some of the farms can definitely tax you. I'll absolutely give you that. They can be taxing. It feels weird that I've spent most of this particular mission just stood here, shooting at the doorway where the enemies will be coming through, and then just hitting them anyway because I guess that's how the game works.
Take whatever Albrecht was hiding and get back to the sanctum.
Boop. Alright, let's get out of here and have a look at the dev workshop that's come out. So I'm sure you are all raring to know the details. Some people already can't help themselves and jump straight in. Fair enough. Okay, don't know how I managed to screw up that jump, but I did. There we go. Mission successful, and our reward is another Archon Shard. We have been very good on those today. Nice. I think that might be 5 shards today.
We've had a few
Maybe.
setbacks, but we are
Maybe.
going to crack on.
Well, that wraps up those ones. So, Solomir, Real Ape, Alvius, GG's all round. Thank you very much for joining me on that. How many shards is enough shards? No. This is a looter shooter. You don't reach enough. You just keep looting. Come on now. Alright, let's have a look at what has been posted. First, I'll need to re-sign into the forums because it keeps forgetting that I exist. I suppose I'm in a new IP now, but... And then having logged in, I will go through the link because it forgot where I was trying to sign in. Here we go. Let's bring that over and set it up so y'all can see it too. Alright then. Let's have a look, shall we, as to what's been happening here. We got a dev workshop posted just an hour ago. Kome and the 5 Fates. New player experience and quality of life. Let's have a look at it, shall we? So, Warframe has introduced more than 10 years of systems and mechanics, leaving players with a variety of content to explore. For players who are just starting their Warframe journey, this depth can be overwhelming, causing many to rely on community tutorials, hi, and friendly neighborhood Tenno in Q&A chat. We've made efforts to improve new player onboarding over the years, but 2024 has seen a concerted effort on this front especially. Okay. Recap the new player experience changes so far. We've had Solaris United and Voxstar Syndicate Sacrifice changes, added Dreamer's Bond Aura mod, and various quest improvements. They've reduced quest crafting build times, rewrote Railjack Market Bundle, improved the Motam acquisition, and various quest and junction improvements. Debt Bond drop rate rework, Void Rig acquisition improvements, added Awakening checkpoints. Oh yeah, in the Awakening quest, that's what that means, yep. Improved resource and blueprint location descriptions, moved Delivery to Uranus Junction, and various quest and junction improvements, again. And there was also the new player combat improvements, increased enemy sense on landscapes, reworked excavation objective text and waypoints, and various quest improvements. So that's what they've done so far, and there have been very welcome changes. So, every major update this year has included new player experience improvements of some sort, and Kome and the Five Fates is no different. Let's take a look at what to expect. With quest changes, when selecting your starter Warframe in the Awakening quest, stats will no longer be displayed by default on hover ability descriptions. These stats have been moved to a separate tab in this on-hover pop-up. This change is part of an ongoing effort to elevate critical information for new players while reducing extraneous details that could lead to information overload. Honestly, I get that. I absolutely get that. Because, whilst the stats are important to know, the stats aren't important to know the moment you start playing Warframe. That's incorrect. Because, like, what is 300 damage? You don't know how many hit points an enemy has. What is 300 damage? So, yeah. I'm fine with that. That is a good choice there. Reducing information overload. Guys, you say I feel like it should take at least a minimum of 2 or 1.5 days to craft a new frame. I think you mean the word maximum, because minimum, we already have that. In fact, actually, you'd be asking for Limbo to take longer. It's a fun fact. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. Reduce the hacking puzzle speed in Awakening and Voice Prize. Since players are learning how to use it, this change allows them to get used to the mechanic without it feeling too punishing or overwhelming. Yeah, fair enough. Incubate your first Kubro in Howl of the Kubro now only takes 60 seconds instead of the original 48 hours. Hey, there you go, you asked for it, you got it. It's a dog instead of a Warframe, but you got it. New player quality of life changes. Unowned mods viewed in the codex will now show their full descriptions and drop locations, rather than the current having a bunch of question marks for no reason whatsoever. The idea of hiding this stuff and you to go find it, it's like, oh, instead of seeing where you can get something, you see where you got it, or where you potentially may have got it. Yeah, so that is a good change. It means in-game resources actually help you. That is good. Selling an unmastered item from your inventory will now display a pop-up message recommending to rank them up to level 30 or 40 before attempting to sell it. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. There are plenty of people who've turned around and said, oh no, I realised later into the game that Limbo should have been ranked to 30 before I sold him. I'm such a moron. People do that. People genuinely do that plenty. And it's worrying. Unlocking an ability will now show the input needed to cast the ability unlocked pop-up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. I didn't struggle with that in the slightest, but, you know, sometimes people do need it pointing out to them that this symbol on the screen matches the symbol on the bottom right next to the other abilities you've been casting. I'll acknowledge that one, fair enough. It's not a reason not to have it there. If a piece of equipment in a player's loadout has 10 plus unused mod capacity and an unused mod slot, a warning symbol will now appear next to it in the loadout section of the navigation screen. This only applies to weapons with 10 to 30 unused mod capacity, and will not appear if you are mastery rank 30 or higher. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can see the value in that. I can see the value there. Cool. Can they add in this weapon is used to make another weapon? I mean, let's not ask for too many things at once. Let's see what they're actually doing first, shall we, yeah? Let's see what they're actually doing. Is it a good idea to run mecha set mods on Labos? He does work very well with it. Just make sure you, of course, have a mecha set companion. You know, if you're running a Sentinel, there's no point having the mecha sets on Labos. Good evening, Stardust. Welcome in. So I'm saying I can see people wanting MR30 plus just so you know a build isn't finished. I mean, if you get MR30 you don't realise how to check your builds, that's your problem. Let's be real. Open landscape maps now feature a legend for the advanced map view and new icons for the extraction points. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Show people what's actually being shown on screen. Makes sense. Fish resource descriptions have been updated to indicate where players can find the fish that the resource is earned from. Fish descriptions, accessed via chat linking, have also been updated to list relevant information to secure the catch. Good! That is good. Because, Yeah, I know, Zom. I know I've done it wrong before, and that's my fault for being a noob. Yeah, if we have a look right now, if we go, say, Merc Ray Liver, how does it look at the moment? It says, an ingredient used in Ostron cooking and medicines. Location, Fisher High looking Cetus. I mean, we all know that is incorrect. As much as you can technically get it there, that is not the way to inform someone how to get something. Zom, I was joining on the T's. It's fine. So, yeah. And Mercury Liver at least says Mercury in it. If you go for something like Biotic Filter, guaranteed to drop from these sources. At least this one says where it comes from. But, okay, so now we have to go through, where does one get Aquapulmo? Okay, Aquapulmo. Assuming a player even knows they can do this. These fish were purposefully contaminated with the infestation as an Entrati experiment. They feed off the organic deposits in cave systems. Now we can at least kind of tease out that that says cave, okay, and we know from Entrati infestation, we're guessing Deimos. So Deimos caves, cool, we've got that far. But it's not particularly clear, is it? It's not at a glance kind of info. And the other one was Duroid. Is that one more clear? I mean, I have some of these. A living fossil harkening back to the Oricon era, this elusive fish hides below the surface of excrement pools in the deepest caverns it can find. Okay, so we're saying deep caves, right? Turns out it's just caves. It's just caves. There's nothing about deep involved. It's just caves. Yeah. And as much as some people might be like, oh, well, the wiki exists, you can just read these up and it's going to be giving you more information. In-game should still have that information. If you have to leave, ain't great. Nice flavor text? It is nice flavor text, yeah. It's nice to have the flavor text. That I am absolutely on board with. But being clear on cave or surface, hotspot required, bait required. That is big information to have. And especially for the things that don't require it. If this one could use the bait, but doesn't need the bait, then it should put bait, the type, optional. So you know that you don't actually need it, but it makes things better. So yeah, there are some improvements that can be made there, and it sounds like we are getting some of those, which is good. Added illustrative diagrams to modding tips in the upgrade and mod menus, and updated these tips to offer relevant information for players learning about modding. Sounds good. General quality of life changes. In addition to our new player experience changes, Komei brings a bevy of general improvements that apply to all Tenno. Void Relics will now display owned and crafted status of their possible rewards. How long has this taken? How long has this taken? My oh my oh my oh my. This has taken long enough, but it's here. Soon, shortly. It's arriving. Ken, does your apartment allow celebratory air horns? It's not an apartment, it's a house. And I don't actually have an air horn here, so I'll just... That'll do. Yeah. That'll have to do. I don't know if the noise cancellation broke that or not. Oh my. There we are. So yeah, players can now easily see crafted or owned status of items from their relics when viewed in the Void Relic selection screen. Thanks for everything. Do indeed, yeah. On hover as mission rewards. This functionality also applies to the relic reward selection screen upon successfully cracking a relic. Good! Tenno can now favorite equipment in their arsenal. Again, how did this take so long? How? How did this take so long? Yeah, of course it's a stuck. Of course. Is there anything else hiding in this of interest? Mark 1 Aclix Prime. Now that's got to be a rename, right? There's no way they're introducing a Mark 1 Aclix Prime. Like that. Imagine if they're about to say, oh yeah, by the way, we're adding a new newbie relic, which gives you a blueprint for a Mark 1 Aclix Prime. And you just get the blueprint, you just build it with basic resources. There you go, you've learned how to crack a relic and how to get the Mark 1 Aclix Prime. But like, that would be an interesting way to introduce new players to relics, I guess. Here is a special relic. You can always buy more from the special relic vendor for a few credits, and it will always give you the Mark 1 Aclix Prime. Or at least has a common chance of it, so then it has some other bits and pieces in there, like maybe some resources or some shit, I don't know. I'm actually kind of warming up to the idea now. I'm actually warming up to that one, yeah. Have I ever heard the story of Calevo, like the actual myth in our world Warframe was based on? I've not read into it, but I'm familiar with the fact that it exists in Finnish legend, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that could be an interesting way to introduce players to relics proper. Alright. The Fusion screen has received a refresh to simplify UI elements and bring the Fuse mod to the forefront. Yeah, you know what? That's reasonable. That is reasonable. Players can now also fuse any non-max rank mods via the upgrade screen. Doing so brings up the same Fusion menu to streamline any changes you make to your builds. Also nice. That is also nice. Cool. I'm probably saying the first ever rare form of relic with 3 times blueprints and the rest of Mark 1 Aclix Prime parts. God, that's horrible. That is horrible. Shezbot's saying, they said they're bringing changes to Omni Relic. Shezbot, is that in this thing that we're going through? Because if it is, we're getting there. And if not, cool, but we're getting there. Yeah. It's not in this? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So, bringing changes to Omni Relics, which make sense. They introduce purchasable Omni Relics as fodder. Settings that are not set to default are now marked with a diamond indicator in the settings menu. I mean, I guess that one's a bit of an odd one, but sure. Rock it, I guess. If you want to set that one back to default, you can interact with that indicator to do so. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's the value there. Setting individual things back to default, sure. Cool. Purchasing arcanes from a vendor now displays how many arcanes you own per rank. That is big. That is big. Not just this cryptic tick 3, but the actual breakdown. You have 1 rank 0, 1 rank 2, 1 rank 4. Again, how has it taken this long? Oh. There we go. That's the good stuff right there. That is the good stuff right there. Each filled diamond icon represents 1 rank. Also added the rank UI elements to the arcades in the vendor wares, more to clearly indicate that they are unranked. Which is also good, yes. Very good to have. Looking forward, if you've offered advice to new players, asked questions about what to do next in game, shared feedback in our forums, Reddit, or even streamed your first foray into Warframe, you've helped us further refine our new player experience. There is still room for improvement, so here's a look at just some of the changes we're working on that won't make it in for Kome. Improving quest menu in the codex to clearly distinguish story, Warframe, and side quests. Good. Adding small narrative introductions to planets and their assassination targets as players move through the star chart. We're getting some actual story to say why we're now storming another planet? Finally! God, yes. We're not just ending up somewhere else and doing the same things again on a slightly different tile set, or in the case of some of them, the same tile set. It's actually going to have an intro. Yes! Further adjustments to Awakening, Vor's Prize, and other early game quests. Fair enough. Not sure what other adjustments I need to make, but sure, sounds good. Curating our loading screen tips to player progression. For example, players during Vor's Prize will only see tips focused on beginner controls and mechanics. This just makes sense. Why show someone a tip for something they can't access yet? If they're on Vor's Prize, they don't need to know about relics. That just makes sense. This is only a small snippet of what our team has been discussing, but we don't want to overpromise. Should you wish to provide us with feedback on how to improve our new player experience, we've added a dedicated new player experience subforum to our feedback forums. You know what, let's just quickly grab that link there, pop that in the chat for anyone who does want to pop over there to pop their feedback. Just bookmark that and you can go to it after this stream. Obviously don't get there now because you'll be leaving the stream. That'd be dumb. There's more? It says thanks for reading. That's it, Selma. Or at least that's it for now. But yeah, these are nice. These are just pure and simple nice. I have got absolutely nothing to object to here. All the way through, these are just changes with no downside to them. I like it. Yeah, I just like it. That's just good. That is just good. There is not a single bit I am upset with on this one. That is 100% what we needed. I got nothing more to add. 5 stars. Well done, DE. New team continues to show they deserve to be where they are. Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. On the topic of new player experience, something I intend to do, and I'm going to spill the beans on this for y'all now. Just a little bit of a sneak preview of the idea. Something I intend to do is to have this mode here, this mission here, the very start of Warframe, all over again. But with a bit of a twist. You see, there are some people that do new player run-throughs because they're new players, and there are some people that do new player run-throughs to just kind of showcase the new player experience or give you guide to steps here or there. What I intend to do is almost what one considers an Iron Man run. This will be a new player run-through, a new account run-through, but with the experience of an experienced legendary rank player, where it will always be solo, no playing with others. At no point, no playing with others. So that means no getting boosted by others. No using gifts. I will be turning off gifts on the account. None of that lot. The only player interaction allowed would be to sell items for platinum. Not to buy, not to trade, only to sell for platinum. And to enter into a clan to obtain blueprints, because let's face it, solo clans are the way to madness. I don't have that much time on my hands. No one should be doing that unless you really, really want to sign up for that pain and misery. The reason for the being able to sell things for platinum is simply because you're gonna need slots. So for weapon slots, companion slots, Warframe slots, and for things like Orokin reactors and Orokin catalysts, things that cannot reasonably be farmed can be purchased for platinum. Almost Aussie, and clan lines allowed. So I'll say, one thing I noticed helped early on, Symphony Construct dropped from level 20 Fortuna bounty, so you can get not too late in the game. Zom, I know you absolutely love that. Thank you for the random niche advice there. I know you love Equilibrium. It's going to be interesting, but the thing is it's also not just going to be, okay, let's play the game. There is also going to be something very, very specific that the account is trying to do. That is, very simply, get Dante, This frame right here. To get Dante, and again, still solo all the way. If you remember how you get Dante, you know that's going to be some work. And then to defeat this boss here on Steel Path solo, with whatever other loadout I achieve to that point. That is the goal. Whereas others are new players waking up to do new player things, this is the lone Tenno waking up with the single aware goal to absolutely once and for all demolish the Afervo boss. 30 eyes? Yeah, 60 eyes would just be masochistic. That would be straight up masochistic. So that is the idea. That is the idea. To take a brand new account with all the experience of how to run these missions, to run all the mechanics, to not be in any way supported by other players, and to get all the way to Dante and defeat the fragmented one at Afervo Steel Path. Because that to me gives a clear goal, a clear guide for anyone else wanting to follow, to see the steps along the way. Not just to see the gameplay steps, but to see how do you actually reach one of these far-flung goals. What kind of steps are needed to get there? What are the side objectives you find yourself having to complete to get this one singular goal to happen? And a big part of the reason of choosing Dante is because Dante is so far into the game itself that we're going to have a lot of side objectives along the way. This is a Tenno that's going to wake up and choose violence. Grand, magical violence. Is this an overly complicated way to stop Miralabe's demented gifts? No, because I'll still have my main account here. This is just going to be a series on YouTube. And I think with the new player experience changes coming with Komi and the Five Fates, that's going to be the right time to start it. That's going to be the time. With that brand new batch of new player updates, the quality of life all around, that right there, that's going to be the point to start it. Would I have to restart the account if I die? No. When I say Iron Man, I didn't say hardcore Iron Man death run. This is why I say what some would describe as Iron Man, because some people think Iron Man means hardcore Minecraft, and some people think Iron Man means just you only play solo. And some people have other descriptions therein. Some people would say, oh, if you die as a Warframe, you have to delete the Warframe. Again, that's another form of hardcore. But people have different definitions. That's why I'd be very clear on it at the start. Hi, I've right before you finished reading a post. Where can you find it? That is on the Warframe forums. Let me grab you the link for that right now. There you go. That was the post we were reading through. There's probably going to be more QL changes to 1999. Yeah, of course there will be. Absolutely. They'll keep on coming. We've been having them every major update so far. We're going to keep having them. But it's not like I can wait forever. It's not like I can wait forever. Ozzy say, on request, please hide your account name on YouTube so people may not just give you different prices or gifts in trade wasting time. So with that, Ozzy, if someone tried to, I would just simply tell them this can't happen. I will trade at market price. If you try to offer me something else, I will have to decline. Simply that. Just simply that. Bytebits is saying the Iron Man I'm used to is no manual saves allowed. Can't remember what game though. Yeah, that's it. Different games have different different rules or restrictions. So this new series, hey, welcome on in. You've just joined the stream after I've finished talking about it. Unfortunately, means you missed their full rundown on that, but I'm sure you'll catch the series as and when it goes out. So I'm saying in RuneScape is no trading. It's no trading, no way of picking up things from other players. You are very much limited to just running for yourself, which in RuneScape is a big damn deal because of all the skills required to make the things, to get things, to do the things. Like, that's a hell of a grind. That'll be a good equivalent. I mean, in terms of Warframe equivalent, straight up, no trading of mods, no trading of item sculptures, no relic shares, no taxis, no having other people help you farm XYZ, which this account would be. In many ways, I am using a lot of the RuneScape definition there, the sole exceptions being the clan bit and the selling for platinum bit, because otherwise we would be locked out of core aspects of the game. No relic share is going to be rough, it is, but at the same time it's not necessary. To get to Dante, and to get to the point of being able to handle Steel Path and take on the Afervo boss, doesn't require farming up various primes. It doesn't require it. Straight up doesn't require it. Time would be funny, 4 missions per MR. That sounds horrible, Shezbot. That just sounds horrible. I don't think that's even possible, actually. Technically, all you need is Lavos? Well, to an extent. You still need to handle Steel Path in full, and Lavos can do a lot, but just Lavos for missions might be pushing it. Especially all the resource grinding along the way there. That will be pushing it. So solo playthrough? Yeah, pretty much. But solo playthrough with an aim. What arcane shards am I using on my Lavos? Good question. We're about to switch back to him anyway. Strength, casting speed, particle velocity, extra corrosives, and armor. These two really don't matter. These ones are all very nice to him. So the 3 Tau Forged are the important ones. Inception will be the biggest hurdle for Lavos. Lavos has radiation, which helps with that a lot. But yeah. Doing everything solo, getting a loot frame at some point is going to be mandatory? Oh yes. Luckily, I know where to get those, on account of having the experience in this game. Oh yes, indeed. So, what do y'all think of the idea then? 0 to hero, experienced solo run-through to get Dante to defeat the Steel Path Afervo boss. How does that sound to y'all? As a series on YouTube. Breaking it down chunk by chunk of the development of the account. Not as a new player, but as an experienced player, showing how it can be done. Have fun leveling your weapons and warframes through solo? Yeah, I can show how that's done. And solo Sanctuary Onslaught, I think you were saying there, may not really be the best way to do it, no. You don't spend the appeal of Necros, summoning the dead, desecrating corpses for extra loot, that kind of stuff. Yeah. 60 eyes or it doesn't count? You know what? I'm just going to read your username back at you. Kiss my ash. When I'm looking to start with the drop of Kome and the 5 Fates, because then they'll have the updated new player experience to work with. So yeah, when that comes around. Has DE dropped the date of and what the next prime will be yet? No, they haven't. Sounds fun, but definitely one of those I'm not crazy enough. Oh yeah. I mean, this is my job, to be a content creator, so I'm allowed to do it. Anyway, we've chatted enough. Let's head on over to Railjack, shall we? We're going to head on over here. We're going to crack our heads against some Void Storms. We have indeed got a Veil skirmish with the Grenier, so that is absolutely perfect. 1.5 hours on it as well. That's brilliant. That's exactly what we need right there. So, it is level 90 to 100, which absolutely blasts these others out of the water. I don't know why the Grenier ones are so much higher level, but they are. If you would like to join me on this mission, send me a message in game, the Engineer. I'll bring you on into the squad, and we'll take it from there. I mean, I joke every time. I mean, Blossom, if you make it your username and then make remarks that require me to tell you to kiss my ash, I mean, of course I'm going to keep on saying it. It keeps on being correct. Leo asking, do I have a set path in mind for exactly how I'll get to the goal? Will I take it one at a time? I have part of a path. 12% of a path. Elvius, you may indeed join again. Come on in. How's everyone doing this evening? Pretty well, thank you. Hope you're doing well yourself. I'm going to switch up the cards back here. There we are. Yep, we're gonna go crash through these, and they're honestly really easy. If you've ever looked at Railjack and gone, oh, I don't know about that, it's honestly fine. And we got Was in the Realm here. There we are. That's a squad. That is a squad. Soon as they join. There we go. Beautiful. Let's do this. Voidstorm, top tier, Axie Fisher. Do I have any Radiance? I apparently do not. Okay. Let's go with ones I don't own a lot of, because those are clearly going to be valuable. Creepy Champ, yes I absolutely can. Exclamation mark Lavos. I have a video, literally, to answer that very question. Alright, Ladybug, you have yourself a good one. Take care. Modern Railjack does not deserve the bad reputation it has among the community. I mean, it still was buggy until the last update in some rather poor areas. It does have various flaws with it. And Corpus Railjack especially, I'd say, is just not very Railjacky. It's frustrating. I don't like it. But the Grenier Railjack missions, they feel nice. They feel a little bit samey, but they feel nice. More of those, less of the Corpus, not Railjack stuff. Because even the Railjack portion before the literal non-Railjack mission section is mostly not Railjack for the Corpus. And that just makes me sad. I'm just going to drift towards. Oh, hello. They spawn below me. Missiles everywhere.
We have company. Premier cruise ship on scope. Ship killer platform identified. This
Take
is a
the
priority target.
defenses off of these things. Yep, looks like those are good.
How many innocents may have already lost their lives?
We got someone on the big gun? We have not. I can absolutely take the big gun.
Scope. Assassinate the captain.
3, 2, 1. Flap. 3, 2,
Alien captain.
1.
Drop the hammer.
Flap.
Cruise
Easy.
reactor has detonated.
It's just too easy. Railjack crew destroy first radiator. That I can get on.
Them with all we have got.
Let's see, where is it at? It's going to be somewhere over there. Yep, nailed it.
Again. Key components marked. Destroy them.
Flap all of those fighters. Still a load more fighters to kill. We'll find them.
Maintain pressure.
Oh, who's turning 24 tomorrow, Zom?
Void seek for
Who's turning 24 tomorrow? Is it someone we know?
radiator.
Gives a roll around.
Open fire.
Where are these other cruise ships?
Terminated.
Destroy the next radiator. Could be somewhere over there.
Complete.
Nailed it. Got the next radiator.
Opportunity. Core is exposed.
Where is the cruise ship?
Marking.
Ah, there we go.
Trash the place.
I see one now.
Ship killer. They called some friends. Enemy cruise ship has punched in.
Yeah, so that's looking weird. I'm fairly certain these things are supposed to be on the ship itself.
Well done, Tenno. You're
Fairly certain.
Storm is becoming more severe. Missiles en route.
Reactance has been acquired. We've got mirror lab on the big gun. Excellent. We'll just leave them to it.
Fire at will.
Oh, they didn't hit the nacelle properly. Or they don't have the strength buff to it.
Open. Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining.
There we are, in place for the next one.
Fighters neutralized.
I think you might be out of charges. Yep, that's fine. I will take over.
Missiles.
I've got charges. Flap. Just removes that thing from the equation.
We have
Next cruise ships
concerned with
over here.
to remaining targets.
I can't reach that one. I'll shoot this one. Flap. It's so close. Look at that. It's right there. Right there. Yeah, I'll on the ship.
Gate crasher. Rainier cruise ship.
Whoop. Easy peasy. And we grab in.
Missile
Line up the shots.
detected.
Let's get rid of that thing. Thank you. Oh, that one's been destroyed. Okay, we'll destroy this one. That one's got a defensive barrier, so let's take out that. There we go. Clean shot. Nailed it. And that should allow us to form up. There we go. Everyone together. Loot acquired. Shade Prime Carapace. Just like that. Beautiful. How much is that one worth? I haven't got the overlay open today.
Avail yourselves of
Shade Prime Carapace.
5 minutes.
11 platinum. Okay, it's a bit of value. It's a bit of value.
Brace for missile impact.
And we got a Sevagoth piece as well. That's nice. Alright, what else we got down here? Baruch, Nezha, Sevagoth. That's new. There we are. Does it say we did that mission in just 5 minutes? That's pretty good. That is pretty good. What's a good way to level up a necromech? There's a couple options on that. I would say either Corpus Railjack Survival, the highest level you can handle, because you just get a good swarm of enemies and can use the Railjack necromech there. Or you head on over to, I think it's Prophet Taker Bounty 3, because at the very end of that, before you finish it up, you have an endless level scaling swarm of enemies that you can kill in the open world. So either of those two should be good for you.
Batten down the hatches. Fighters incoming. Keep them off the ship.
Alright then.
Primary
New mission, new objectives. Let's make this happen.
on board. Locate the one calling the shots. Kill them. Arcwing slingshot loaded. 10-0 in the barrel.
I'm trying not to turn too much away from the objectives. Although, yeah, looks like everyone's launched. Anyone still on the ship? Yeah, we still got one person on the ship, that's fine.
Enemy cruise ship has
Cruise ship is translated in.
powering weapons.
Still a bit of a ways off, blimey. There we go.
Missiles en route.
Locked it down. Do we have a main gunner? We do not. I will be a main gunner.
Our shipboard weapons
What's the best way to rank up an Arcwing? Painfully. If you have access to Seal Path, you can do the Seal Path Arcwing Inception. It's much better with allies. Much, much better. Ooh, this one's going to be a bit of a snipe. Can I take off the shields on that thing? It's 9 kilometers out.
enemy fighters down 50%.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful placement. I think it took off the shields. Yep. 9 kilometers.
Cruise ship reactor.
Don't ever tell me it's difficult to fire that thing. It's only difficult if you've got a bad pilot.
Missile impact. There it is. Blast that radiator.
Oh, get rid of that.
Radio chatter.
They need us to get rid of a radiator.
Terminated. They are rudderless. Excellent work.
Get that over there. Cool, that got rid of the radiator.
Radiator down. Away crew. Expose the next radiator.
Let's line this up. That one. Oh, that's got shields on it. Didn't see those. Cool, that should have that down.
Away crew. Wrecking time. Destroy marked components.
Did that kill it? That killed it. Good. Wasn't sure if it had a sliver of life left. Cruise ship over there.
Turbine rendered inoperative. Let us see how the enemy handles an even playing field.
There we go. That's disabled the ship, disabled its defenses, and disabled its face.
Cruise ship
A very effective measure.
that clears up some space.
Are you sure if it was around the corners of the camera a new edition? It's a new edition because the camera also has a background share spot.
Cruise ship.
You know, that whole you can see what's behind me. That's new too. Oh, Mirrorleg's got that. Alright, we'll leave him to it. Oh, we don't have the reactant. Yo, away teams, you've not gathered reactant. That's part of your job. Oh wait, reactant suddenly jumps up. There we are. Away teams, you've done your job. Well done. I'm proud of you. We're good.
Enough reactive.
Everything's good. Let's get you another cruise ship.
Focus on remaining
Oop.
targets.
Slightly overcooks that one.
Looks like we kicked the nest. Vernier cruise ship has punched.
Alright, bye. You take care. I totally killed it with my bow. You all saw it.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. We had one less cruise ship.
There we are. That thing is disabled and ready to be blacked. I'm stepping out of the seat, for anyone unaware, because it stabilizes the railjack better than staying in the seat. Makes it really easy for the heavy gunner to do what they need to do.
Bye-bye. Captain terminated. Enemy routed. Reminds me of the old days. Closing.
And our reward is any of these, really. I'll take the torpedo piece. Why not? Why not? Everyone else seems happy with that one. Let's see. What's it go for? Torpedo, prime ornament. Yeah, about 9-10 plat. Cool. Very, very good stuff. And let's run that again, shall we?
Missiles incoming.
The Chevy chassis coming in clutch for you. Oh yeah, we got another Sevkov chassis and another Harrow chassis. And a Carapace is basically a chassis, so, you know, we're getting all the chassis. 69 Void Traces, that's pretty nice. And just all kinds of good bits and pieces. 12 grams Nemesis. 10 Sentient Scalpels. This doesn't even do anything. But we have it.
Attention. Void storm.
11 Void Holes. 8 Worms Torment. Just pouring out the gold mods, isn't it?
On scope. Good hunting. Vernier galleon plus support.
Alright,
Big to take down, but
off we launch.
find whoever's in charge of that thing and take them out.
Just going to drift forwards at the moment. And that should, yep, there we are. Get the next stuff to spawn. Do we have someone on main gun? We do not. We shall now.
I've called in a cruise ship. Situation evolving.
Remember there's this kill borders about taking damage challenge. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me there.
Cruise ship reactor.
You didn't know you could farm Valkyrie Nyx Prime relics from Railjack? Yeah. They are permanently available here.
Volunteers to board that galleon and kill its captain.
Let's drift us around this.
Turbine.
Alright.
Reinforcing an
That one over there has got some shields on it.
That is the captain. Hit the
Distance 5 kilometers. Aim the shot. Come on. Be in range. Yes! Beautiful shot. Beautiful. Proud of myself. Line this up.
bingo. Crew trashed
On that nacelle right there. Nailed it. Easy mode. Okay, I can't see through the gun, but I can see its hit points are down. Oh, it's just drifting out of my firing arc. God dang it.
pilots are panicking. Keep it up.
Can't fix that. First radiator. Let's turn around and see if I can grab that from this distance.
Cruise ship. Galleon captain is off the board. A perfect
Boop.
outcome.
That should eventually hit it and destroy the radiator. You watch.
Tenno
Disable the pulse turbine. Will update. 3, 2, 1. I don't think it reached. I don't think it reached. Ah, I might just be out of range.
More severe. Incoming fighters, get to stations.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission.
Yeah, I think I'm just out of range. Ah, that's unfortunate.
Expose the second radiator.
Get rid of that thing.
There it is. Blast that radiator.
Wipe out this ship.
Radiators destroyed.
Boop.
Away crew. Go for the
Where's my other cruise ships?
away crew.
I haven't seen the cruise ships. Okay, gonna go flying.
Opponents. Scratch one.
Well, the fighters are going down, so that's useful. Here's our cruise ships. They're hiding in the rest of the stuff because they keep on blinking in and out.
The pulse turbine is still. Enemy forces.
Oh, you got that? Alright, mirror waves on the case.
They are
I'll leave them to it. They've got a good firing angle from here.
equal terms. Cowards. Enemy fighters are routing.
Oops, I fell. Where did I...
Enemy
How did I...
ship on scope. All hands brace for missile impact.
Let's give everyone some energy.
Crew ship
Who doesn't love some energy? Ah, let's give everyone some dome charges. Who doesn't love some dome charges, eh? Beautiful.
has exited the railjack.
Need aiming at new stuff? Yes, you do. There you are. That's got 2 of them in the firing arc. Surprised how aggressive the aim assist on the outside turrets is? Yeah, it's pretty strong, isn't it? Go. Doesn't snap to those, but there it is. Look at that.
Ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. Crew ship reinforcement.
I don't think I can reach that one from here. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually hitting this one. Yeah, I can just see. I can missile it. Or that won't lock on either.
Crew ship down.
Yeah, the Void Storm's being too much of a problem. I can't actually get a lock. One more cruise ship. Oh shit. Didn't realize you were firing. You'd think that gun would be louder, but I don't actually hear it up here.
Crew ship eliminated.
Oh, those are some bad rewards.
Targets.
Yikes.
Galleon captain down. Support down. Sector clear. Closing mission dossier.
Last 30.
Requesting new orders.
We're at that point of the stream. Alright, Tef, I don't realise you redeemed time out yourself, and that wasn't attended to by a mod. Allow me to fix that for you. There you go. Look at drink as you hit it. Oh, clearly we had the same idea. Cheers. Alright. Oh, let's go grab those bits over there. Might as well grab the loot. It's ours.
Evade.
There we go. And some bits over here. Why not? Things I do have the full speed. Look how fast this can go. You get full boost on it. That surges forwards. You need recommendations to Steel Path for your MR10 using Hildren Prime. You're looking for weapons. You have the Natruk, you have the Zoris. There you are. Otherwise, have a look at some of the Tenet weapons, the Kuva weapons, or the Incarnans, especially the Incarnans you can get from the Zaraman. Because they are very easy to obtain. You don't even need Steel Path for any of those items. Here's a pain to obtain? Eh, not really. Not that bad. Alright, let's see if we get something good out of this one this time. Any hard part of the coup of Lieutenant Weapons getting the Requiem mods? Ah, you just reminded me, yeah. Okay, yeah. That is going to be one hell of a bottleneck for the solo run, isn't it? Ooh. Ooh, that's going to be painful.
Mission complete. Excellent.
That is going to be painful. Okay. Yeah, solo Requiem mod farm, because it's solo on getting the relics and solo cracking them, and then hoping to get the right ones and needing to get all 8 to actually get somewhere. Because once you have them, you have them. You're good for a while, but... I'm allowed to farm plat and buy them from the market instead? No. So the rule that I'll be giving myself on that is I'll allow myself to purchase only things from the market which cannot be continuously farmed in game. You cannot continuously farm Orokin reactors. You cannot continuously farm Orokin catalyst. You cannot continuously farm what do you want to call it? Warframe slots and weapon slots. You can obtain some. You can't continuously farm them. Whereas formers, they can be farmed. So the most I'll allow myself there is rushing the blueprint, but not buying them outright. Rush I will allow for platinum. Rush I will allow. Because at that point everything has been done, all I'm doing is making it happen slightly quicker. I think no one's going to say that's cheating the challenge, so much as just, okay, well, you farmed enough platinum in game that you can afford it. Have fun on. Anyone got a fault with that one?
Bingo. Crew, trash that radiator.
Oh god, that lock-on is aggressive and I can't move it. There we are.
Enemy fighter cover.
No former bundles is this. Yep, I need to get the former blueprints. Are you going to farm plat without trading? So it's not without trading, it's without buying or trading, but I can sell to players. That's the distinction. God, that thing is far away. Let's grab this one. Is this one damageable? Can't tell. Let's try for it. It's 8 kilometers. Nailed it. Actually nailed it. Now can I nail this at 9.5? Can I? I didn't even need to detonate that. I got that dead on because it's flying straight at me. Nice. And that's the kill shot as well. Oh, too good. It's just too good. If you struggle to shoot this thing, you're just not trying hard enough. I've got this thing in my face and hit it. This is available to be shot. Don't go at my firing line, please. It's out of my firing line. Can't reach it. There we are. Blackout Pulse melee influence funny before they patched it. Oh wow, the fact that ever worked. That's proper Warframe right there, isn't it?
That is the problem with missile batteries. They are packed.
Okay, so someone blew up that one, so I went for this one, but it turns out that one's shielded. That's unfortunate.
Moving on. Enemy morale has broken. Fighters are peeling off.
I couldn't see through the damage numbers. There we go. Got it. I don't know why blowing up a railjack from the inside takes so much longer than blowing it up from the outside.
Direct attention to remaining targets.
Hello, Paramystic. I'm doing alright. Hope you're doing well yourself. Nope. Reload's taking the gun. Alright, I'll leave you to it. Just gonna Lavos for a moment. Yeah, the whenever DE introduces something, there's almost certainly going to be some kind of unintended mechanic that comes with it. It is magic that anything works in this game. I feel like when it comes to things working with other things, DE don't code things to work with things. They code them to not work with things. That would be my guess. For the number of ways that things work when they really shouldn't. Have we gone the Nightwave Weekly yet? We haven't, no. I suppose we could get to a point of being boarded and see what happens. If we, let's just let this happen. If we go right up to one of the nearby objectives, it should fire a ram sled at us.
Cruise ship down.
This is like how time and time and time again, when DE introduced new mods that weren't supposed to be available to be transmuted, they would always be transmutable for the first day. Okay, I'm not seeing any pods here. Where's the other objective? Where is the other objective? Ah, there it is. If I drop over here and spin us around to shoot that, maybe it will put out one? Yeah, probably not. We'll do it on the next one. You get bored after the mission ends if you wait? Yeah, that's what I was hoping to do, is like trigger one by going near to the objectives. Alright, that's sabotage. This is the thing. Yeah, I think we'll just have to take this to the next mission and do it there.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Galleon captain down. Support.
Well,
down. Sector clear. Closing
this is a selection, isn't it? Okay. Well, maybe want to build Paris? I guess I'm going to have to, aren't I?
launch detected.
Hey, corrupted holokkeys. For anyone who needs those. More, perhaps? I got a bunch of that. Thanks to Mirrorlave. Alright, I'm out of the Sevagoth relics. Let's use... that one's new-ish. That's new-ish. Here we go. Get running on this one. Unironically want pure former relics. Yeah, you're not the only one asking for that, Zom.
Missile impact imminent.
Some people are just farming former and the prime parts are incidental to them. That's not that uncommon, really.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Void storm rolling in. Batten down the hatches.
We've got a whole bunch of stuff so far, including 2 different parts of Sevagoth.
On scope. Take them down wholesale. Primary target.
Alright, missiles away.
Galleon with support. Get on board. Locate the one calling the shots. Kill them.
Let's drop a cluster in those.
Tenno disembarking.
Oh, that was a beautiful shatter burst. Every single one of them taken out. Do I have any recommendations on missions to crack relics for the sake of gaining more void traces? If you only want void traces, go solo, be fast, do capture. The reason being is that if you're going solo and you're being fast, you will probably outspeed everyone else within reason. Certainly the vast majority of public squads, you'll get a lot of traces that way. The problem is that you'll also only get your relic reward. You won't be able to pick up anyone else's. So that will disadvantage your returns long term.
Changes things.
I lost the tracker.
Target manifest. Galleon captain.
Where did the tracker go?
And kill.
I couldn't see how far away my shot was.
Ship
That's not helpful. Let's try that again.
Target. Missile battery. Orders. Infiltrate. Objective.
There we go.
Expose radiators. Destroy core. That is the captain. Hit delete and come on home.
Now I can see just about where I'm firing. Lap. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Do we need to grab reactant with farming void traces? Yes, because you need to actually open the relic. It's the reactant which gives you void traces. Very much so in Mystic, yeah. If you only want void traces, then sure, you can super farm them with fast capture void fishers solo. But you pretty usually are going to want to have someone else supporting you, really. Supporting your loot. Let's get in range to deal with what's going on down here. Alright, destroy the radiator. It's over here. That should eventually hit it. Got it.
One radiator down. Make it 2.
Get on the big gun, deal with all of this stuff.
Pilot morale destabilizing. Continue.
Let's get rid of that bubble. Thank you.
That's it. You opened the relic.
The relic's cracked. Beautiful. Cruise ship down.
Radiator naked. Hit them with all.
Charging up. Cruise ship down. Beautiful. That one's not vulnerable. Let's make it vulnerable. 8-kilometer launch.
Key components marked.
4, 5, 6, 7. Pop.
Detonated. Pretty.
Nailed it. Someone's going inside. This is still quicker. Boom. Got it. Next cruise ship, please.
Scratch one cruise ship.
Next cruise ship, please. Okay, might need to fly around a bit. As the updates have come out for Warframe so far, you can remember, what would you say is your favourite? I don't really have an answer to that question, sorry. I'm using Seeker Volley to destroy cruise ship shields. I'm using Shatterburst. That gets rid of their shields.
Destroy marked components.
That's why I'm having to time it. Get the ranging on the distance correct. So do that. You blap around them, and that'll take out the shields if it had one there. Stop moving.
There she
Boop.
goes. Missile battery down.
And then there's a cruise ship up here. I don't know if I have a clear shot or if it's behind a rock. Can't see.
Back. Good work. We have one less probe ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets.
Here we go.
Missiles incoming.
Oh, we've got Albius on the big gun. Beautiful. Leave him to it. The last thing we need to do here. Another pretty quick run. I'm picking up all kinds of loot doing this as well.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty.
I mean, the Hildren piece is the obvious pickup there.
Closing mission.
It is the obvious one.
Avail yourselves of
Alright, with us completing that fissure there, I am actually going to dip away from the camera for just a second. Don't go anywhere, chat. I will be back in just a moment. BRB.
all hands. Brace for missile impact. Missile impact imminent. Missiles incoming. Missile launch detected. Missiles en route. Evade.
I am... Oh, perfect timing.
Love the content as always. Kangi esprit 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 kangi esprit.
Why does the bot feel the need to read out every single emote like that? But all the same, Crescendo Fury, for the 6 months of support on the channel here, thank you very much for dropping a Prime once again.
Missile impact.
Thank you very much on that, and enjoy your lovely gold badge. Oh. Cheers indeed. I see we had a lot of... Well, we had a bundle of drones thrown out. We didn't need to have a bundle. Shall we continue on with the next Void Fisher? Whilst we get just pelted with missiles, as happens. Let's grab you. What are you? Yeah, that seems fitting. That seems fitting. Alright, away we go.
All hands brace for missile impact.
Take a very awkward sideward warp.
Another job well executed.
Hey, Void Worm!
Attention, void storm imminent. This will get a little bumpy.
There it went.
Incoming attack craft. Crew, light them up. Grineer Galleon in system. High value personage aboard.
Let's get the first fighters out the way. People are already disembarking from the railjack, off to their objectives. I suppose this time, let's see if we can get the Nightwave objective done. We might be able to pull it off. Should be able to. That's the first time you've seen the Void Worm? Oh, there you are then. Glad I could reveal that for you. Cruise ship down.
We have a close turbine strengthening enemy craft.
And
Get on board and shut it
cruise ship down.
Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus
That
on
one
remaining
is too far away. That one's in range.
scope. Assassinate the captain.
8 kilometers, let's line it up.
Eyeballing galleon captain. Drop the hammer.
Perfectly lined up shot. Perfectly lined up shot. Couldn't have done that one better. Now let's kill the thing. Got it. Alright, Pulse Turbine wants us to take out the radiator. Let's get close for that, because we might also get a boarding party on its way.
Radiator naked. Hit them with all we have got.
Come on, boarding party.
Radiator down. Away crew.
No?
Expose the next radiator. There it is. Blast that radiator.
Oh, the radiator's down.
Anti-fighter cover. They are about to
Alright, let's go towards the galleon then. Maybe there'll be one over here.
radiators destroyed. Away crew. Go for the core. Marking sensitive systems.
Nothing?
The place.
The boarding party's all given up after being killed by all the other Tenno with no damage taken.
Wonderless. Excellent work. Missiles
Huh.
en route. Evade. Void storm intensifying.
Hello, cruise ship. There is an exposed railjack here, barely moving. Guess we just keep shooting.
Rainier cruise ship has translated in sector.
The relic has been crashed
Ready?
open. Finish your
Blap.
mission to find out what's inside.
Missile launch detected.
There's one over there. The shot to it. That'll take out the shields. Wow.
Fighter launch detected.
Yeah, we're just not being bombarded, are we?
Cruise ship down. That clears up some space.
No boarding parties coming our way. I see someone's already going for that cruise ship, so I'm going to swing around,
Turbine.
grab these.
Our enemy has lost the advantage. Excellent.
Still need to deal with all the fighters and cruise ships. That one is damaged, so it has no shield.
Missile impact imminent.
No more in this direction.
Ship has gone bye-bye.
Still firing off the missiles. Because these biters ain't dead yet. Annoyingly. How much further on that shot? There we go. I got those ones out there.
We broke them. Sky
That's the fighters dealt with.
cover.
Cruise ship over here.
Gate crasher. Rainier cruise ship.
Line up for both of them in the same firing arc. There we go. Whoever's on the gun, Mirrorlade, should have a clear shot at both of them. There we are then. Hello, pal. Dr. Sam, Moaf did it wrong. I think it would take 1.65 years worth of streams as a sub to get enough points for the postcard. It's counted for you and the person never missed a stream. That sounds reasonable-ish, I guess. But yeah, there are gamblers that can help you get there sooner.
Scratch one cruise.
But yeah, that does sound about on the level. The postcards isn't supposed to be something you just get every month or every stream or something like that. I wouldn't be able to afford it.
Enemy routed. Reminds me of the
To you guys, it's a postcard. To me, it's not just a postcard. It's actually getting the printing of it and then having it sent out as postage. And most of you don't live in the same country as me. It adds up quick. Anywho, let's run our next one and see if maybe this time we'll be boarded. Maybe. Maybe. You're 50k, don't know how long you've been watching? Exclamation mark watch time, I guess. I'm the rail jack into the sleds. It's an option, I suppose, but they need to exist first.
Attention. Void storm imminent. This will get a little bumpy.
Still not reached full sever.
Sectors alerted. Contact
That's fine. We're not farming for Sevigov, but if anyone were, we'd be 2/3 of the way there.
Guard detail. Their captain is nervous. Let's get them dead. Infiltrate and terminate.
Take out all of these. Just a beautiful cluster of explosions. You gotta love it. Honestly beautiful. But yeah, we still want the boarding to happen. So let's see if I can get over to the galleon before the captain dies,
Enemy fighter support.
and see if that gives us a boarding pod or whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to overtake the person that's flying there manually.
Imminent.
Okay, come on.
Has entered the fight.
Come on.
Changes things. Updating target
Oh,
manifest.
bonk. Didn't quite mean to do that.
Board and kill. Captain identified. Neutralized. New
Doesn't seem to want to happen, does it?
turbine. Infiltrate. Disable reactors. Neutralize core. As long as that turbine is running, the enemy is emboldened.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to happen.
Impeded.
Oh well, we'll just keep on blowing up these things. Don't need the night wave. Gotta deal with this stuff.
Missiles incoming.
Don't know why the icons are blinking out like that. That is weird. Railjack.
Radiator exposed. Open fire. Storm is becoming more severe.
Alright, let's take out you.
Reports Galleon captain terminated. They
One down.
excellent work. Crew ship down.
Get rid of the bubble. Get rid of the shields. Line up the shot. Flap. Good, taken out. You over there.
Crew ship
Looks like he's got armor on him.
terminated. Pretty. Multiple bogies. Man the guns.
No longer has it. Got him. This cruise ship. They're just lining up on this angle.
Crew ship to be consumed.
I'm not going to complain.
Direct attention to remaining targets.
There we go. What brand of gun do I use for heavy ordnance side cannon? Oh, as in the normal guns on the heavy gun? Talon, I think. Because it's the same as the just side guns, they just have one slot. Yeah, I think it's Talon, and then Photor on the front.
Excellent.
Punching through the Corpus Railjack shields. That's Corpus cruise ship shields.
Grenadier cruise ship has punched in.
Cruise ship. Hello. And goodbye.
One radiator down.
There we go.
Cruise ship
Railjack crew destroy radiator. Yeah, I got a thing to send that.
remaining targets.
Hello, Kelton.
Alert. Enemy cruise ship has translated into the sector.
Let's see, we've got the reactant, we're getting the cruise ships,
Weak point exposed.
getting the objectives, and still nothing trying to board us. Yeah, that happens.
Vulnerable.
That happens.
Sensitive systems. Trash the place. We have one
This is not a good selection of items either. 4 bronzes. Ugh.
remaining targets.
Yeah, Moon, yeah, there are projectile options. I like the Photor because lasers.
Turbine.
Lasers don't let you down, they just do the job.
The advantage. Excellent.
Just works. Oh, Sevigov Systems, is that a full Sevigov?
Reminds me of the old
That's a full Sevigov. There you are.
mission.
People complain about getting a Sevigov. We managed to get a Sevigov before we got a ram sled. I don't know what's so hard about farming him. Looks pretty easy to me. Alright. Off we crack again. Let's run this one. Wherever it is. You got 9 dupes to the systems for 1 chassis? Ah. Oh, what? See ya? Oh, okay. Hold on, let's cancel that. We'll head to Dojo then. We can pick up someone else. Dreamlock? Nah. Skill issue. Skill issues where it's at. Alright, so we'll be dropping down to the dry dock. And we'll be able to set off with another full crew complement. If you'd like to join me on that, send me a message in game. The engineer, I'll bring you on into the squad. Alvarez, make sure that you don't have something giving you a free cast of an ability. If you have Arcane Steadfast or if you have Xenarix, I think it's Inner Might. They both give you free ability casts, and so you'll get no energy spent, so no shields. Console, when it takes 7 minutes to load into mission, it sucks. Oh yeah, that would suck. Yeah. Maybe don't play on a console with a 7-minute load time. It's the best suggestion I can give you on that one. Yeah. So yeah, we'll give everyone a moment. Anyone would like to join in on these Void Storms, just send me a message in game. !join in the chat if you don't know how to do that. As you can see, we are getting some decent items today, so hey, worth joining in. Especially if you haven't already got yourself a Sevagoth. And there is Moon looking to take that spot. Boom, come on in. There we go. 1 Moon acquired. Now let's go to the Veil. Let's go for the core piece, why not? Sorry, Kelton, you gotta be faster than that. Gotta be faster than that. Happy hour say, loaded into Railjack on Switch ones. I think my Switch is still trying to load it. That would be about right, wouldn't it? That would be about right. I may have tried to set that going a little bit too fast for Moon there. Nope, we're fine. Moon did load in, able to do it. All good. What brand of tea do I drink? I don't recall the brand. I just have myself a nice English breakfast tea. A little bit of milk. Jobs are good. You take care, Ozzy. Have a good one. Just gonna spin on the spot for a moment, don't mind me. There we are. Fire away! I mean, if you think about it for Switch players, D have found a way to reduce their QA load because there's no QA necessary for Switch Railjack if you can't play Railjack. Just even the QA takes that long to load and they go, you know what? Ain't detected a bug yet. Still loading.
Incoming ground sleds about to ring the doorbell.
We got someone on the big gun. We have not. I shall do that.
Void sink detected aboard that vessel.
Charging. Ready. Aim. Fire. Is beautiful. Is it not?
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty.
Next cruise ship. I think it's behind us.
Bingo. Crew, trash that radiator.
No, radiator? Yeah, I can do that.
1 down. 1 to go.
Alvia saying I'm stuck, can't go through any doors or interact to leave the Railjack user turret. Oh, that sucks. Okay. After this mission, we will do a full reset.
The enemy have reinforced.
Evidently, we have encountered a critical bug. I hope Alvius manages to at least get reactant. You're only on 8. Sorry, only on 1 to our 8.
That radiator.
Hmm.
Cruise ship down. That clears up some space.
Yeah, that's
Maintain anti-fighter cover. They are about to break.
Okay.
Storm intensifying.
You have collected enough
That's a problem.
to open your relic.
Alright. Can I hit the radiator from here? Probably not, but let's rotate around. Ooh, maybe if I do that. Maybe that'll work. We'll see. It worked. Beautiful.
Opportunity. Core is exposed. Key components
Wow.
armed. Destroy them.
Excellent. We got the missiles handling all of that lot. You need that to your face. Let's wait for it to get in range. 3. Pop.
Scratch one high payload kinetic kill station. I have no idea how these chumps keep
Wow.
paying for those. Moving on. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
Bug frame return. Oh, it's bugs never left. Yeah, there's always bugs. What's the main benefits of running Void Storms over normal Fisher missions? 1, you get to play Railjack, so it's a change of pace. 2, you're more likely to get relics back, including improved relics in the process. 3, you can get Severgoth pieces. 4, you can get the corrupted holokeys. 5, you get a mix of different resources in higher quantities here as well. 6, you can use your Necromech if you really want to, you know, you just kind of go... Bomp! And then you just mech all over the place, you know? Mech a mess of it. Yeah, I'll get those fixed. I'll get those fixed. Strong glass, though.
Alien has translated in sector, carrying a high priority target. The
So yeah,
infiltrate.
that gives you some of the ideas to consider for Railjack. You get to do the Railjack stuff.
Drop the hammer.
You applaud the mech pun? Thanks. I thought I'd mech the most of it, you know. Okay, I'll stop. Is the level 10 crew that much better? Yes. Elite crew members absolutely slap.
Scratch one cruise ship.
You get the right perks on them. Oh boy howdy, they are gonna cause some trouble. Yep. Please don't go out my firing line, please don't go out my firing line.
Remaining fighters are being called off.
Is that one? Yeah, it's vulnerable. And it's dead. One more cruise ship to Blapinate. Where are you hiding at, Karubi?
Captain terminated. Galleon in disarray. Objective
Okay.
complete.
Next speed on Zetki engines. I guess. If you want that one. I give my NPC crewmate just better stats with the guns. What they do with the Kuvazar is frankly disgusting. Ah, there it is. Found you. So yeah, that thing just got a bit hammered. And bop.
Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on
Yeah, that's really rough there. That Alvis did nothing wrong, they just broke, and so they don't get any reward either.
avail yourself.
I suppose it might consider them AFK.
5 minutes downtime.
Alright, let's do a hard reset. We'll go to the dojo, and then y'all drop out back to your orbiters, take it from there. Is there a recommended mission? Sorry, I don't understand your question. Might be missing in context there. See here. Need to grind intrinsics. Okay. It's a recommended mission for grinding intrinsics. I think intrinsics is tied to just affinity gains. So wherever you can get the most affinity, survival might be the key on that one. But I'll be honest, I maxed out the intrinsics before that was an option to check, so I'm not certain.
I just got hit with an ad, so I now remember to use this PogCharm.
Hey, there we are then. The ads worked, didn't it? Kelton, thank you very much for resubscribing your Prime up onto 5 months there. Much appreciated. Yes, indeed. You tried survival, there's no Xmas and no enemy density. Maybe you need to be in a full squad for it to do that. Or maybe you were in one and it just still sucks, I don't know. Like I said, it's been so long, I've not got a way to really double check it myself. It's not like I can form my intrinsics, thank God for that. Yeah. Alright. So I think we were running at the moment Alvius, Miralabe, and Moon. Let's rebuild the squad. Hopefully no more brokenness on it. And back to the Jack. Well, let's do it some more. Ew. We need Steel Path Empyrean? I'm happy to go without, I'll be honest. I'm happy to go without, because let me just put one phrase out there for you. One single phrase. Steel Path Orphix. Do you want to go through that? Solid Prime, hey, I had a question about heavy attacks. How does combo multiplier scale the status damage inflicted by heavy attacks? The same it scales the normal damage. The combo multiplier, say you've got 10 times, means the heavy attack deals 10 times what it would without any combo, and therefore the status effects that come off that will also be dealing 10 times what they would do without combo. Simple as that. Hey, it's been a while since I've seen one of those. Hold on. Lavos is probably the best suited for this. Why is this off center? Why is my reticle over there? There we go. I'm gonna go grab this. Is a multiplier a unique multiplier, or does it stack additively with other multipliers that increase damage? Using your own phrasing there, it's unique. As far as I understand, the combo multiplier bonus damage to heavy attacks does not add to anything else. Yeah.
Sensor readings indicate nearby derelict.
Boop. Alright, go this in here.
On board derelict.
Dash. No enemies. Oh, the enemies have just started spawning behind me. Too late. Oh, and that's the console.
Expose the next radiator.
Cool.
Decrypting archives. Crew, you might find this interesting.
Alright then, we've got a couple of radiators going around. Let's see if we can't help out with that.
Caution. Void sink detected aboard that vessel.
Let's find the radiator here. Nope, the radiator's been popped by the away crew, that's fine. I will focus on fighters and cruise ships, because we really need to be getting on that. That is always our bottleneck, it seems here. We can't get that one, because that one is inside.
Bingo. Crew, trash that radiator. Opportunity. Core is exposed.
Who's still on a host? You're not still on a host. I'm host.
Marking sensitive system.
This is my railjack.
Trash the place.
Yep. Any tips for opening ribbons that require X kills of headshots during aim glide? Use the aim glide duration mods and the mods that reduce gravity during aim glide. That can help you out there. I can't remember. I think I did a myth busting on it, but I can't remember if Zephyr's 1 counts as aim glide as well. Am I going to bring back the green screen? I don't have a plan to, no. The green screen served its purpose in giving me a way to get rid of just the beige, very close office background, and acted also as a little bit of sound dampening. But the need for it to do that is gone. The sound dampening was nice, but it wouldn't fit here anyway. So, at my last place, it turns out that the others living there could use it, so they have it. It's just a sheet of cloth anyway.
Dropping Tenno out of airlock.
Where are all of these cruise ships? We've got this one here. Someone's already inside it. That's going to flap it anyway. It'll be quicker. It'll be quicker.
We have one less
See? Quicker.
concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets.
Cruise ship. Two have spawned. I just saw the other one. Let's flip around to get that.
Ship reinforcement has arrived.
Oh, there's another one there as well. Okay, let's translate here. There we go. That should give me a working angle for this. You in there for reactant? Ah, we have the reactant. We're fine.
Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets.
Flap. Yeah, can't get that angle.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Ready.
Glad I can help you, as always, on the calculation there.
Looks like we kicked the nest. Vernier cruise ship has punched in.
Pop. And then...
Cruise ship.
Oh, I'm out of dome charges because, of course, we had to reset. God damn it. That's a slingshot. Error noises.
The enemy have called in a cruise ship. Situation evolving.
Alrighty, back on the big gun. Where's our stuff? That one's blapped. This one's blappable. Dead. And this one's in range. Can I hurt it? Surely I'll be able to. There it goes. That should be it.
We have one less cruise ship.
Alright, Caljade, you have yourself a good one.
Direct attention.
Hey, Garuda piece. Don't mind if I do.
Enemy infrastructure.
Don't mind if I do.
Filing mission as complete. Fighters on attack vector. Gunners fire at will.
Hello, big hero. How you doing? Bidding? You just need new optics now? Nice. Very nice. Yep, H2. Let's pop in again. Let's grab K6, because why not? Hello, Dragonfire. So you got plans? Yes, indeed, Esprit. I have indeed acquired plants. Headed on down to a local, that's it, locally owned plant shop. Asked for their recommendations. Got something suitable for the office. I think it looks quite nice. I think it looks quite nice.
Another job well executed.
Right.
Attention. Void storm imminent.
If I just lean over, you can see we've got the two of them there. One a little smaller, one a little bigger. Does the job.
Targets on the board. Good hunting.
I'm quite happy with how it's come out, actually. Doesn't dominate the scene, but it adds just a little bit of nicety to it.
A Tenno has exited the railjack.
Oh, we got another bonus objective. Let's go grab that. Can I help you with something? What's the something? Recently got Dagath, looking for ability to replace. Doom, since I have an augment. I think it may be breach surge or defensive power. I'm not sure which one I should go with. Well, what do you need, Dragonfire? Do you need defense? What is it you are in need of? Oh, where's the thing I was aimed at? Well, that was unhelpful. That was a really unhelpful launch, but well, okay.
Eyes on shipkiller platform. Clearing the sector will be difficult while it is operational. Take it out of commission.
Get our way through here.
Interesting.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Here for a reason. Find out that
Ran the fuck out of that fight. I don't think it even died is the problem. Just gonna keep blinking, just keep blinking through the void storm. You use more defense for solo missions, but increased damage might be helpful. I mean, Eclipse does that for you then if you want to go more defense. I feel like, doesn't the Gaff rely on shield gating?
exposed. Open fire.
I thought Dagath was much more of a shield gate, so you shouldn't need more defense.
Derelict boarded. Decrypting archives. Crew.
You got Sevagoth Prime, don't know what to mod him. Hey, as Mythic's linked for you, we got the Sevagoth builds ready to go.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
One radiator down. Make it 2.
Alright, Radiator's being handled by those doing boarding stuff. Let's focus on
Hit them with
cruise ships. The cruise ship's being shot by the ship killer.
severe.
I never understand why they do that. Look at this.
Enemy pilots are panicking. Keep it up.
It's charging the shot.
Experimental grenadier.
Not aiming at me.
Locked down tight. Take it for a spin. I want to read its logs.
Oh, I think that shot an asteroid. Let's get that radiator.
Unwelcome
Oh, that pissed it off. Uh-oh.
prepare to repel.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
One down.
Incoming! Finally!
Away.
Finally!
Wrecking time. Destroyed.
They exist! I'm not sure I can do this successfully though because
Acquired. We know people who can make
it's a void storm. I think we just take damage by default in a void storm.
possess more enthusiasm than talent. Exterior weak point exposed. Open fire. Ram sled team
Yeah.
neutralized.
I don't think we can do it in a void storm.
Air interceptors alerted. Contact imminent.
Well, that's frustrating. Alright. We keep going.
Scratch one cruise ship.
The whirlwind on Zoris? I'm not sure what you're asking.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
Oh, let's line ourselves up here. We should be able to get the kills from here. Let's get rid of that. And we get ready to pop a hole on this ship. Pop. That one is behind a rock. It's very unhelpful.
Called off. Excellent. Cruise ship down.
Come on. That's it. Poke your nose out. Oh. It's dead. Okay. Did I put the whirlwind mod increase projectile speed on Zoris build? I don't think I did, no.
Company. Bring your cruise ship on scope.
That was a crappy shot from me.
Core is vulnerable. Key components
That did it.
marked. Destroy them. Boom.
That took out the shield generator.
On remaining targets.
And for good measure, let's just hold it in place. Pop!
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty. Ship killer platform.
Okay. Very little left to do in this here. We just need to take out the last remaining cruise ships.
Ram sled launch detected. Looks like a party.
Maybe this will count. Maybe. Maybe. Try and avoid damage. Thank you for the invis. Don't know if it'll hide me from the damage, but... Wait, where is it? Where is it? Oop. Where's the boarding party? I saw them incoming. Did they die to the void storm? Incoming, incoming, incoming.
Incoming ram sleds about to ring the doorbell.
It launched it during my shatter burst.
One cruise ship.
Another one's incoming. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yes, and I immediately take damage from the void storm.
Full squad. Small arms. I want those amateurs off my ship. Orders neutralized.
I don't care about the weekly. It doesn't exist. You're lying to me. There is no such weekly.
Warning. Void storm is strengthening.
Doesn't exist.
Boom. Cruise ship eliminated.
Ah! If it weren't for Void Storm, it would be perfectly manageable. But there's Void Storm. Just use Dante? What, does Dante magically not take damage?
We have
Yeah?
one
Okay,
less
well that's a
cruise
bug.
ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets.
His Overguard doesn't count. Okay,
Surviving Grenier.
I translated that for you.
Mission resolved.
That's dumb. It's like, don't take damage. Here's some hit points. They take damage, but they don't count. It's like, okay. I only took shield damage on a health tank. That shouldn't count then. Whatever. Anyway, let's head ourselves over to the dojo, save all that lovely loot we claimed. Including a Ignis Wraith blueprint. Ew. You agree shield damage shouldn't count? I'd say the other way around, that Overguard should count. It's still taking damage. If they want you to not take damage, then no amount of taking damage should count. It's damage. Resorted to Revenant, which works? Yeah, that would work. I see that. Alright, Mirror Ape, Alvius, Moon, Jesus. Enjoy. If we head on into dry dock here, let's have a look at scrapping some scrap we got. Not this. Recovered wreckage. Just a couple pieces, you know? Nothing too crazy. I think some of this I obtained at a previous time. But yeah, just 15,000 endo lying around. That's fine. Oops, I missed one. Ta-da! Easy. Hello, Axie. The new place is pretty good, thanks for asking. New place is pretty good. All the pretty stuff around. He's very nice. Alrighty then, with those Void Storms completed for the day, I once again remind you that we are doing a Platinum raffle today. So exclamation mark ticket in the chat for a chance to win it. You got just a minute to grab your tickets there. See if you are going to be the winner of some Platinum. It's open to everyone who can type into the chat. Doesn't matter if you're on Switch, PC, Xbox, PlayStation, or mobile. Any one of you can join in. But only one person's going to be the winner, and you need to have a ticket to claim it. Hey, Sil. Give y'all a moment on that there. Welcome back, Moon. Yeah, no, so Ricket is in fact not a command. Ricket. Twitch unfollowed you? Ah, they were following you in the first place? In case it hasn't been seen, Orokin Catalyst Blueprint Invasion today? Yeah, fair enough. Anyone who needs those, go right ahead. Go right ahead on that. Yeah, it's all good still. I understand. What are we doing? We're about to do a Platinum giveaway here. I'm just going to quickly have a look at what this ping is. Ping is unimportant to me, that's fine. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the entries. If you ain't grabbed a ticket now, it means you never actually wanted one, because the stream has been up and running for over 3 hours. So, who is going to be the winner today? The winner today of the Platinum giveaway is indeed going to be Zalvarez7. That's Xalvarez7. Zalvarez7, congratulations. You are the winner today. Congratulations on that. I'll be sending you a DM here on Twitch shortly after the end of the stream. Get a hold of your Warframe username, platform, and cross-save status. In fact, there's Alvarez in the chat right now going, sweet! Oh, yes, indeed. Yao the winner. Yao is the winner right there. That is the... Oh, look at this. That's the 3rd ever ticket you have claimed in this channel. That's some good luck right there. Absolutely. Let me send you that quick little message. Hi, smiley face. So Alvarez, just reply to that there with your username, platform, and cross-save status, please. If you have it turned on or not. But yes, that's all in the DMs. And I'll send you further details after that. To everyone else, thank you very much for joining in on the stream today. I do hope you have enjoyed yourselves. A massive thank you to those who do support the channel with your Prime subs, with your bits, with your gifted subs. All of those together do absolutely help support the channel and allow me to do everything that we do here. It is wonderful. From every single one of you who does help out on that side of things. But now, we need to be having a look as to who we can raid on into today. I have accidentally just opened Minecraft Launcher. Let's cancel that. Cancel the whole fucking thing, please. I did not mean to click that button. Alright, let's hit our brief intermission screen. You get a bit more zoom in on the camera now. Get to see all the lovely details from the plant to all the bits and pieces over there. Minecraft time? It's not Minecraft time, no. It is raid time. We need to see who we're going to raid today. Let's see who's in Warframe today. We have got Brozime and Mactix are up and running. We could hop into either of those. Have we been into those recently? I feel like we have. Yeah, we did Brozime last time. And the previous raid, we went to No Sympathy. It was Zion. Lady Laddie. Gungo. It looks like it's been a hot minute since we went to Mactix. Alright. Perfect. We can head over to Mactix. So long as they are not ending their stream at the moment or anything. Nope, they are fine. That was just a transition screen I caught. Didn't notice the fuzzy edge around the camera. It looks cool. Hey, glad you like it. There we are. A raid is up and running, chat. That is all that we have got time for today, so thank you very much for joining in. I do hope you have yourselves a wonderful rest of the week. I'll be live again on Friday, and we'll finally have a return to variety. Now, I'm no longer chucking streams out the window for illness or moving house. That is all I got for you today. I'll see you in the next one. Be your absolute best selves, and bye-bye.